cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi pena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
You say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte, and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of condom. Screaming they the world. Rick was coming out while you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my face and shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Berlin. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here comes Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. This is line to left. Ohtani is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in next, Carlos Correa.
The third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Lee's ready. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, one man out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Number 1.
Too high to start the end. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
2-1 the count. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now in the box. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Now here it comes.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Dylan Cease comes in unexpected. From the pen.
I'll do me and you do you. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from am yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Berlin. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here comes Jimmy Rollins, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Jethawks, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
First offering. And the first pitch of the night here is taken. For ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez recovers. Throw down to first, 1 away. Next up, Carlos Correa.
The third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Now here's the first offering. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate here is Shohei Ohtani. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Hampson gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate is Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the
right
pitch.
fielder, number 1.
Outside target here. And he hits it for strike 1. Scherzer's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Slicer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So now to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And that's in there, 3-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there to Cabrera to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bichette has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Adames scoops it up on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he takes ball one. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
That is it. The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Fouled off. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador.
Now the first pitch. Scherzer into the windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting fifth, the second
baseman now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Adames is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty with one gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ohtani is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. 2 down, no one on base. And that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Now here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And Torrey able to lay off that one. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Batting up.
In now, Cliff
The
Lee.
pitcher.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Hunter is off of first with 2 away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Bo Bichette.
The second baseman, Bo.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit hard to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jimmy Rollins. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ball 2.
Ball 2.
He's running. And he steps off. A runner on first with 2 away. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Garrett Hampson.
The right fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now back. The left fielder. Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now back. The shortstop. Marcus Semien.
Dylan Cease is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
First base.
From the stretch. Paul Konerko stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. At the plate now, Willie Adames, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he'll make it up to 3rd on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. In is Torrey Hunter, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero able to track it down for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ohtani is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero. He bounced out last time up. This is foul right side. 1 out, nobody on. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simeon's got it. And there's out number 2. Next up is JT Realmuto. First offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Ohtani. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter.
Here's Starling Marte. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the.
So here is Cliff Lee. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Now back, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. At the plate, Marcus Semien will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So next to bat will be Paul Konerko. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And it's fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
The second baseman.
First offering.
Bo Bichette.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Bichette, a native Floridian, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the AB on its way. Dylan Cease is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
One ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in by Canerco for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Salvador Perez. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Next, it'll be Willie Adames. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Line, but speared on a hop.
Now batting. Third base.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Digging in will be Shohei Ohtani. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So one away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. And that misses inside 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Late that time for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 now. JT Realmuto is on deck. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Next to dig in, JT Realmuto. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Guerrero leads off first with 1 away. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Next to hit, Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Hit on the ground for Simeon. It's short. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Torrey Hunter. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder, Torrey.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Guerrero is there to put it away for out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Cliff Lee. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB now. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ohtani will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett. Hampson, 3 hits and 3 trips to the plate for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Left side. Scooped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, left fielder.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
Marte going back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat. Joey Gallo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter, the second.
Next, it'll be Bo Bichette. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Tim Anderson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases so far.
And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit. Here's Carlos Correa now as he drives a liner to right center. And that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Alex Reyes gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Semien.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Paul Konerko. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. And up steps Salvador Perez. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Marte is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. So next to hit is Willie Adames. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. At the plate now is Adam Wainwright's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming from Wainwright. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to hit is JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in is Starling Marte. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Now here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8.
For Berlin, the third baseman, Sander Rosa.
And he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So now here is Torrey Hunter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the second out of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Barry Larkin steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard towards second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Williams.
Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the AB now. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. The 1-0 home. Smoke toward the hole. Adames picks it up. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Berlin
jumped out to an early lead. At the W.
Give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just yell.
no sé cuál me voy. El perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerán otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sí que no voy a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y la baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a frontear, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo sea el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Jethawks and the Cavalry. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way.
First pitch. Seven o'clock.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there.
Batting third, the left fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now the first pitch. Shohei Ohtani runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time, strike 1. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Curveball here, blocked by Perez. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2, here it is.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now in the box, Garrett. Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Half of the first.
Number 1.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ohtani arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Chopper foul.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Starling Marte. First pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to Konerko will be in time, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Paul Konerko, set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Konerko as he's retired for the first out. Next to stand in is Salvador Perez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next, Willie Adames will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte going back at the track. The wall. Gone! And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
The third baseman.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Guerrero will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be the speed threat, Tim Anderson.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ohtani is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Two and one, the count to Trey Turner.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, Torrey.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Marte, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
The pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a ball, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
2 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next up, the 2A Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Stepping in once again. Is Carlos Correa grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Adames brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now here's the first offering. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First delivery to him. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop, Marcus.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Skied into straightaway right. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Ball 1. .0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. On a good pitch there, gets Konerko swinging for out number 2. So now to the plate, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
The center fielder.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Very weakly on the ground.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1, here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The second baseman.
Bases empty, 2 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Tapped up the first baseline.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw on to Konerko gets him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1. Stepping in next, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now here is Corey Hunter. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
The pitcher,
in now, Adrian Hauser, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Struck out in his first at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Count remains 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Striding in is Jacob deGrom. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here now is Trey Turner as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. deGrom leads off second with nobody out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A ball and a strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Canerco, and it's a double play. The side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder,
Lifted down the line in left.
Ohtani.
And it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
That misses. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. Now the pitch. This is in the air to right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Paul Canerco. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting.
And up steps Salvador Perez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder, Shohei.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And he misses with it. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1-2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And now Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Simeon. And there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames.
The second baseman, Willie.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Third baseman,
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Now batting, center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
In is Torrey Hunter, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A swing and a ground. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he'll reach first safely. And that's a fair ball, as it'll carry him off the third base bag and down the left field line. Cedric Mullins will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Bases full now following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Garrett Hampson. First offering.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Bogaerts at third, Hunter over at second, Mullins at first with no outs. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third, and he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning.
Left fielder.
Stepping up is Shohei Ohtani. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As they take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Perez moving to his left. 2 down. Into the box. Paul Konerko singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1-0 the count. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
fouled off. The 2-2. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive, right field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. To the plate now, Willie Adames. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Starling Marte.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he got him swinging. Starling Marte goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Salvador Perez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Ready now is Tim Anderson. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Xander Bogaerts. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with his soft stuff later in the game.
Into the box now, Torrey Hunter, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this one gets away. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First offering. That's down into left center for a base hit. Into the box, Garrett Hampson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Adam Wainwright comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Jesse Winker is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And now the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Wainwright into the windup. Here it comes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a curveball misses inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Runs up and gets this one down. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in next, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
This one's down to third. Throw pulls Canerco off of first, and that should go down as an error. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Shohei Ohtani. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy is known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Berlin jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adrian Hauser is evening.